What is up, heroes? This is Manic Zero. Welcome back to Let's Play Super Meat Boy. In the last episode, we spent a lot of time on very few levels, and it was incredibly frustrating at times, yet it was so rewarding for a very few fleeting moments. But overall, it was still a good time. It was definitely a very salty time at the Salt Factory, and in this episode, we're going to be moving on to Hell. Much better than a Salt Factory, I guess, question mark. Unfortunately, we don't have that nice, clean 100% complete, and that's because we haven't used all of the, or we don't have access to all the characters necessary to unlock those bandages, so we will be returning here to get them with some of the characters later on. I'm enjoying playing as just regular good old Meat Boy right now, so I'm going to play through that, or continue my playthrough as much as I can doing so. Alright, I guess that's all that really needs to be said. I'm going to keep an eye on the time limit here and try and respect it, but for all we know, it could just go 15-20 minutes over should I get frustrated. I don't know why, but I was feeling kind of down today, and I felt like if I just got frustrated at something else, I would forget about what I was frustrated with in real life. Am I right? No, I mean, this game is fun, and it's something that's very engrossing, right? Is this is a reference to Ninja Gaiden. This is totally Ninja Gaiden for the NES. I'm glad I get this one. I love it. That was like parodying the cutscenes where they flash back and forth. Epic. No, Meat Boy, no! Yikes. Yeah, Ninja Gaiden. Talk about a solid NES game. I'm gonna lower the volume a little bit. I played that game a long time ago. I didn't grow up with an NES or anything, but I revisited a lot of the classics and definitely enjoyed that. Also, what's kind of funny is the background for the Light World in this level looks like the Dark World backgrounds from all the other ones. Anyways, let's, wow, the music is really intense too. Let's get going. We have all of these characters unlocked. I still think we need, yeah, we still only really need up to 70, 100 or so. We're going to be unlocking some more pretty soon, I'd imagine, in this world. Okay, so we got, whoa! Did not see that coming. Is there something up here? I feel like there would be. Nope. Guess not. I guess for the time being, I'll head over this way. And I doubt, I mean, we're definitely not going to make the time. But I can at least explore a little bit and get a feel for what the level is supposed to be like. Oh, so then I go down here. This music is really hype. It sounds like epic battle music, in my opinion at least. Let's see, if we just run here, okay. We're alright for the most part. I feel like there's got to be a better way to get through that a little bit more quickly. Either way, we made the A+, so we'll take it. On to the next level, whoa! There's no way this area should just be safe that entire time, right? There's a bandage up there in the corner, I see. Why did I do that? I feel like there's got to be a way to get ahead of this cycle or something. But it doesn't seem so at the moment, at least. Let's see here. Oh man, I'm not going to be able to get the bandage. At least not in this attempt. Wait, what? That was really bad. Gotta warm back up again to the mechanics, it seems. Alright. So what I can probably do is just wall jump up this here. Like that. And then die. But what's kind of nice, at least, is because of the nature of this level, that it's kind of like we have to wait on this platform to progress. I do have a little bit more leeway, it seems, as far as like getting the bandage and then also attempting to get... I shouldn't even... Whoa, that was weird. I should just try to not even land back on the platform. But I have a little bit of leeway with regards to getting the bandage and still getting the A+ ranking of the time. Normally they usually, you know, are at odds with one another, but in a level like this, it's expected, I think. Oh, I landed on the wall, and should have been ready to wall jump as soon as I could have. But I was not. Yeah, this music, I'm totally digging it. No, get the bandage. Alright, and I was ready. I was ready for the wall jump, but because I was a little bit too late. I got sandwiched by the saw before I could actually do anything, unfortunately. Alright. There we go. I feel like there's going to be some sort of mix-up. No? I thought like something would pop up out of lava or some sort of surprise at the end of the level, but no, it was surprisingly fair. Cool, on to the next level. Whoa! Speaking of, let's see here. Which way do I go? We gotta make it through here a lot faster. Come on, Meat Boy, come on! No! I was gonna say, I probably messed that up right at the end there. Though I don't think... This is actually a pretty fun level. I do like levels like this where there's a lot of wall jumping and all that. A lot of lateral movement. So yeah, that hesitation and then that. Cool, good to know. And at least now I have a general idea of, you know, the level's layout and everything, so I should be able to work up it a little bit more quickly than I did last time. There we go. Oh, what? Still not enough. Dang. We gotta go really fast. No, that was silly. There we go. I felt like that initial part was an area where I lost some time. Like there as well. There we go. Nice, A+. On to the next one. Oh, so now we got... Whoa. For some reason I assumed it would just continue like off towards the top of the screen. Oh wait, what? My bad. The good old run off and thought I jumped, but I did not, unfortunately. Okay, okay. So getting over that is going to be a challenge, but it shouldn't be unbearably so. Cool. Made it through that, you know. Fair enough. What do we have going on here? Okay. Oh, hello there. That's clearly meant to catch me off guard. Whoa! So we made it, and granted I paused a bit there. I didn't think I'd be making the, you know, optimal cycle, but it's good to know for the sake of just catching all the different, like, surprise situations a little bit ahead of time. Maybe I can get ahead of that one? Yeah, I can. Oh no, I slid off! Because I feel like getting the best time possible requires me to get ahead of these little traps so that I'm not caught off guard by them in the moment and have to wait for them to go by before I can actually progress through the level. Cool. What do we have going on here? It's more of like an 8-bit look, I guess. Oh, and there's a bandage in here. Nice. So we got the bandage. Granted, I went for the, or given I went for the bandage instead of going around it, I probably missed out on the A+ there. But I'm totally cool with that. That was relatively alright for a first attempt at the level, too. Okay, I thought I could maybe speed things up a little bit, but nope. Nice. We're kind of cruising. This tends to happen, though, right? The light world is never, you know, it can be challenging, but it's never excessively challenging. It's the dark world that gets the better of me. Aw, man. Trying to figure out best timing and all of that. This is not going to be an A+ run, but this is more so for my own understanding of how the level works. Aw, could have made it, but that's alright. And over, and then through. Oh, darn. I feel like I'm going to have to really try and finesse getting on that ledge there without getting hit by the saw blade that's right there. That's going to prove to be the difficulty of this level. Can I not? Just stop running into these blades right away, Meat Boy. Come on. You're making me look bad. Okay. Now I'm arguably just getting impatient. You can also see all of the meat juice and everything. And we got the A+. Nice. Now, I want to make sure there's not like a bandage in the upper right corner or something that I missed out on. But yeah, you can see all of the meat juice over the first level from all the sliding down the walls and obviously on the blades themselves. But no, we made it through that in, you know, decent amount of time. So what do we have going on here? This reminds me of Donkey Kong. Oh, we made it. Okay, cool. Oh, there's a little bit of a bounce there I did not see. Oh, I didn't even realize that was like 2 Meat Boys high of a path. I thought it was only like 1 Meat Boy length tall. I find it so funny I'm like giving, you know, measurements in terms of Meat Boys, but it's what, you know, makes the most sense to me. And that one is too. Again, commenting on, you know, how a lot of times at first glance, just looking at the levels, it's a little bit difficult sometimes to tell what's the foreground, what's the background, all that. Cool, we made it, and we got the A+. That was a decent amount of time, too. I thought we might have been a little bit on the lower end, and oh, I remember these things. I remember them. Oh, cool. I'm actually surprised that I got that in the first try. So, let's see here. Cool, so we got the bandage. That was relatively harmless, but I do remember seeing this concept. And obviously this level is meant more so than anything to just introduce the idea of... Oh, seriously? Come on. To introduce the idea of the warp. Little, I guess, in-level warp zones that... Not warp zones, but like just warp holes, I guess. Alright. On to the next one. Because now things are going to get, whoa, a little bit more intense. Definitely going to have to get very comfortable with those. Aw, man. So I gotta be ready for them to bounce when they spawn. Or they're, you know, they don't just spawn on the ground, they roll up. No, I jumped over it. No! Meat Boy, get up there. To be fair, I haven't been very good with catching a good, like, platform cycle, so I don't think I actually lost any time on this particular attempt relative to all of my other ones. I was gonna try and wall jump off that little part of the platform, but just completely messed it up. There we go. Now we're on a faster cycle. And I screw it up. Nice. Cool. Faster cycle again. And over, and we made it in time. And I just missed it. I had to tell myself internally not to attempt to wall jump there. And that internal communication probably prompted my defeat. But we made it through that, and despite what I thought was a little bit of a clunky start to the warp holes and all that stuff, still made it in time. Cool. On to the next level. Now the question is, which one does this lead to? Oh. I was like, which... Ah, I see. It's all coming together. Oh, wait a minute. Do I have to... Yeah, probably. That's pretty neat. So, we completed the level. It's more so about just kind of routing everything through here, more so than doing it quickly. But that's pretty cool. I'm a big fan. And we've got, what, like 12 seconds to do it? No. That is not what I wanted to do. That's okay. I can probably actually just make it to the other wall. But we still got the A+, so that question will go unanswered. And no bandages or anything. I think at the very least, the bandages are relatively easy to see in contrast to the background in this particular level. Or world, rather. Which is pretty nice. Did we get the A+? No, we didn't. Wow, and I thought, you know, despite it just being my first attempt at this level, we're moving pretty quickly. I guess I did hesitate quite a bit at the start. Yeah, okay. I feel pretty confident about my ability to do this. Again, though, this is just Meat Boy introducing the concept of these lasers to me, not necessarily providing an intense challenge with them yet, which is, you know, a very different game. So that I'm sure that's what we'll see plenty of in the Dark World. All right, on to the next level. So I see one of those lasers. That classic. So I got that. We can get that. Oh no, that bounce though. That bounce is gonna make things really difficult. I want to make sure I can pretty safely get the bandage this time around. No, I missed the key. All right, well, I should have. I wanted to still do that wall jump sort of start to the level. Cool, cool. Bandage. Oh, come on! I wanted to wall jump so badly. I was like, come on, wall jump, Meat Boy. I believe in you. You can do it. He did not do it though. Sad. Oh man. So we got the A+. I figured, given the bandage was not very accessible in that moment, I'd just go for it, but that's alright. Now we focus on the bandage. So I think that's decent for actually getting it. No, darn it. I was like, you know, if I'm not actually rushing through all of this, I don't need to worry about like getting that key optimally quickly. So I can afford to just let it drop like that, and I can afford to also. I should have just wall jumped off the part of the wall there. That's all I had to do and I would have been alright. But here I am. I still like the wall jump start the best. But that's okay. And we wait. No! Aw, man. Really? I swear I hit jump. Okay, that should be enough. Ooh, it might be a little bit difficult to squeeze in there and get the bandage and then out in a reasonable time, but we'll see. Yeah, I didn't think so. I've got to be sure to get that bottom block. That one. That one's like the absolute must. Okay, I think this one won't be easy, but it's doable. Yeah, no. I needed a more clear exit. Oh, I also totally just screwed that up. I feel like it's just so much cleaner when I go for that wall jump start. Darn it. Probably. I was thinking maybe I should try not to disintegrate as much of the wall, and hopefully that would work a bit better. Aw, man. That's what I get for... Okay, this seems a lot more reasonable to do, at least in my opinion. No, and I jumped too high above it. I feel like I need to be very careful about not jumping too high when I actually go to get the bandage. Darn it. I've already screwed this one up. We'll see if I can, you know, salvage it, but I'm not optimistic. Oh. And that is why. Alright, we'll see. I feel like this one might be a little bit more difficult, but... tried to finesse it. I know that's not really a verb, but it just describes what I'm attempting really well. I tried to go too fast, it ended up jumping too high. I gotta remember to just kind of calm down. We'll see if I'm able to make this work. I'm not optimistic, but we'll see. I wanted to get around that block, not run into it. Darn. Alright, this one seems pretty promising. Let's hope for the best. Darn it. I need to run more to the right. I absolutely need to just run more to the right when I'm doing that. Let's see, maybe I can really delay that as much as... Oh man, I almost went for that jump. I almost went for it. This is not going to be it. This is definitely not going to be it. But I won't waste the opportunity, or at least the chance. I was like, am I about to salvage this? Am I about to actually maybe even get this? Oh, that's not going to be it either. Okay, this one seems manageable. Let's give it a go. Make sure I actually move to the right. There we go! Oh man, why did I try to jump all the way to the right and not go for the wall jump? It's like I have the strat down. I just don't execute when I'm given the opportunity. Yeah, this one's gonna be tough too. Man. If only I'd gotten the right blocks there, I probably could have made that work. I can probably... Actually, I feel like I can make this one work. No, so close! The one block that was missing there would have been the block to save me. That would have allowed me to do the wall jump I wanted. Okay, this is definitely it. This is definitely it. Let's do this. Yes! Finally, that took probably a lot more tries than it should have, but nevertheless, we're moving on. Whoa! What was that? I didn't mean to skip through that. Did we just unlock a new character, maybe? I feel like we unlocked a new character. Oh yeah, that was our 60th one, so we have 4-bit Meat Boy. Okay. Very fast, made of meat. Very fast, made of meat. Alright, regardless. Ah, I see. We have to play the laser game. Man, this is intense. I see what I have to do, though. And I've really got to get comfortable with the timings here. Alright, and then up, and then down, up, and down, and up, and over, and down, and over. Cool. So, I've obviously got to work on the time there. Also, is that... That looks like a warp zone in the top left corner. Maybe... How do I get up there? I've got an idea. Let's see how close I was as far as time goes. I was probably a bit too generous with the laser times, yeah. Because I was only off by like a second, not even half a second, so I can definitely make this work. Alright, let's give this a go. Especially this first one, I can afford to be a little bit, you know, more or less cautious. Cool, this will be it. Yeah, so we got the A+. Now let's see about that warp zone in the top. I've got an idea for how to get to it. I don't know why I'm suddenly doing that differently, but... So, if I like go over here, and then... There we go. I saw a little bit of a texture different up there, and I figured that would be the way up there. Alright, so we've unlocked this warp zone. What do we got? Super Meat Boy. What is that background? There was like a background, almost like siren-like music. Oh, so we got saws. Now, it's always really difficult for me to see items, just in general, in levels in here. But I don't see any bandages. So it looks like we got a spiraling thing here. Did I just... Oh, okay. I'm alive. Oh, man. I gotta really speed through this. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Meat Boy, move! Move, Meat Boy! Alright. How about this level? Interesting. Are those blocks? Oh, these are probably disintegratable blocks. That is very intriguing. I also see the bandage in the center, obviously. I think my strategy is going to be to do this. What? Huh? Those aren't even blocks? Do I just have to... I totally just have to... Wow. Alright, Dang. That's tough. So I'm gonna have to really get out there. Come on. Okay, we got the bandage. Now can I at least get the keys? Alright, what's a good time? Now. Cool. And then now. And then we just fall to Bandage Girl. Cool. That was a unique concept, but again, foreground, background difficulties. Any bandages I need to be aware of? No. But I've really got to be fast, I think. Wait. Alright, and down we go. Cool. That one was relatively harmless. Oh noes! We've been bamboozled. Cool, so we unlocked that warp zone and we got one of the bandages. Nice. On to level 15. What's going on here? Whoa, what? What is that thing and why does it want to eat me? So we definitely didn't get the A+ there given all my contemplation at the beginning, but oh my. That is something, alright. And then it splits up into like mini ones? What even? Yeah, I didn't... Oh my goodness, look at that, it's right there! Wow. Cool, so that makes the A+, but... Man, so you have to like initially dodge these homing things, and then once they do hit the wall, they split into 5 other ones that cover essentially the trajectory it came from. That's gonna make it pretty difficult in my opinion. And so now we got more of the... Wait a minute. Is there a bandage back there? Seems like it. Whoa. That's neat. Well, I guess... So I definitely got to come up with a different strategy for getting out of there. I've got an idea. That was not my idea. That was failed performance. Or failed execution. Darn it. And so was that. Oh, now I've got to deal with one of those things. I'm trying to jump off of that every time, because it's like I've got to hang out in that lower left corner a little bit before running all the way over here to get up here, jump up there, and then down to Bandage Girl. We got the A+, but how do I access the... Is it through kind of like up and to the left of that... I don't know, the thing that the... What do I even call those? The... I don't know, chompers. Well, the chompers are coming out of. The chompers spawn. It looks like I potentially have to go to the upper left of that to get all the way to the lower left side so I can get the bandage. I'll try it. So I guess I can chill here for a moment. How do I get over there? Oh man. Oh man. I was like assuming it would be the same trajectory as the last time, but because I slowed down a little bit to mix it up, it wasn't at all. I wonder if I even need to... Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think I need to even be that tricky. Oh, I didn't want to jump off of it. I wish just like at the very least I had an idea of where to go. Not so much like I am doing this beginning part over and over, but just with the intent of trying to figure out where to go. Not necessarily to attempt whatever I need to do. Alright, so let's see here. It didn't seem like I was able to really do much off of the areas where you can obviously see all the different meat juices and everything. Is it something back there? Wait, what? Did I just like get a key somewhere? That's what it sounded like. So I guess let's try making it back. It should be roughly the same strat on the way as on the way here. But, no. I messed it up. I got a key, it sounds like. It looks like it's just hidden. If you look at where my, like, meat juice is in the top left part of the upper half of the level, you can see a moving icon in that upper left area. I think that's a key that I got. Alright, that's a little obtuse for me, Meat Boy. Darn it. I should have just run for it, to be honest. Aw, man. That's definitely interesting, and it's, I mean, I guess a clever usage of how the level looks, but at the same time, I don't know, I can't say I'm like a huge fan. No. Oh, I should have. It's the right to left platforming, guys. Bait it there. Oh, That was not what I expected. That's alright. No, wall jump, Meat Boy, wall jump. Alright, at the very least, I'm getting used to the chompers at the top of the screen, which has been one of the more difficult aspects, so... I did the same thing as the first time I messed it up. I got overly eager. I forgot the strat and let my over-eagerness to get the bandage take over. Alright. So now we have the bandage. Now it's take two. Cool. So we got the bandage and the A+. That took a few more tries than I would have liked. I still think that hiding the key up there in that upper left corner is a little bit much. Like, you really, really have to inspect to even see that something is even moving in that corner. And to even suspect that what is moving is a key to unlock a gated door or gated block that you can't see at the beginning of the level. That's a little bit much in my opinion, but... Anyways, I see a bandage. Oh! Whoa. So, let's just get a feel for things at first. How in the world am I supposed to get up there? I feel like that's really, really difficult to get. I feel like maybe if I get the wall jump just right, that's what it's going to take, I guess. But in the meantime, I'm going to focus on the rest of the level. What? I guess we like couldn't occupy the warp at the same point. What? Yeah, that's going to be a problem. What? It disappeared right then. Seriously, I feel like I've just gotta get better at the timing. I feel like we just glitched out that or something. We definitely messed it up. Oh yeah, you know what? We can go fast enough to occupy the warp so that that fireball doesn't actually make it because it disappears when we get to it. That's actually really funny. Oh, that was a little bit close for comfort, though. Aw, man. So, what's the best way to go about that last warp? I feel like... I'm gonna take my time and think about it this time real quick. So, I can't exactly, at least in my opinion, get a really good angle going into it. Maybe from if I go like this down the left wall. Even then, that seems like it's a real stretch. Oh man, I already messed that up. So I can always, you know, go down here like that. The thing is, when I go... Wait, what? That was seriously an A+? I took forever. I want to see how close that was, because I felt like I took forever. Whenever we would interrupt the portal up there, we'd oftentimes end up with more than one of those fireballs up there and offset that cycle. Alright, now it's time for this bandage. Let the rage begin. Alright, the bandage has been obtained. How do we get back from it, though? Come on, Meat Boy, over the ledge. I'm surprised I didn't die from going so far off screen there. You gotta just barely get over the lip of the ledge. Okay, so then from here... That is so difficult. I feel like this is meant to be done with a different character. It's doable with Meat Boy if you land on that ledge. Even if I do this, can I get back on? I don't think so. So rather than attempt that, because even if I get on this ledge, I don't think I'll be able to make it back into this that little loop. So I think this is actually meant to be done with a different character. Let's see here. Let's try Commander Video. The sound effects. It's also just so much more colorful. It's appreciated. But we gotta get him to wall jump. Come on. It seems like he drifts a bit more than Meat Boy. I could be wrong, but... So then after making it back... Yeah, I feel like I gotta time his thing a little bit better. I guess I can also just go off, use it, and then wall jump up with it. I feel like that'll make things a little bit easier. Whoa. No, come on. Alright. Alright, we've gotten it. No. You'll make it back. No. Darn it. That was weird. Alright. I feel like I've really got to time it well on the way down there. Is it just like a general... Okay, I don't have to hit X separately. Oh, I messed it up. Yes! Alright, now we're gonna really take our time. Really take our time. Okay. No! Seriously? Seriously? Oh man, that is devastating. I thought I'd been doing so well. Darn it. It's like sometimes... Oh man. Alright, we made it through. The first obstacle, that is. Alright. Nice and chill. Come on! Alright, let's get this. Darn it. I was impatient there. At least it's always pretty to look at how Commander Video, spawns and dies for that matter. No! I didn't want to slide off. Up we go. Alright, let's time this. Cool. Alright, here we go again. Alright, we live it. Alright, we live it. Don't die. Don't die. Alright. Finally got that bandage. And as is usual, I take a look at my timer and realize we've been going for 45 minutes. Let's go back to the map and see where we're at. We've got 3 levels left. Ooh. I wanna give them a go. Let's see how they are. If they seem obstructively difficult, we'll just call it there. But for now, I'm curious. Oh, we got one of those things. Seriously? Let's see if I can just kind of get ahead of all this. Seriously? I wonder if they'll keep attacking me down here. Seems like it. Oh man. I feel like I prefer that to waiting around on a platform. I was about to say, I was going to be very upset if that one was the one that killed me. Cool, made it. A+ too. And I don't think I saw any bandages. Maybe in that upper right corner is where they'd hide one. Doesn't seem like there's one down there. Cool, let's move on. What do we have going on here? Huh? Oh! Covered just perfectly. Oh! I didn't even realize. Okay, so this will be a little bit more difficult, or a little bit different than I had anticipated. Cool, got the A+ too. That was an interesting mechanic. Is there any bandage or anything? Top left, top right? No. Lower left, lower right? Doesn't seem so. In the bottom by Bandage Girl? Doesn't seem so. Alright. Whoa, I'm already dead, I'd imagine. Alright, and then... question is also, whoa! Where do I fall? Oh, that's too late to catch this cycle. Oh, it's... I was gonna say, is it even a cycle, or is it just gonna kill me now? So I clearly need to make that cycle if I want to. Oh, there's a key I need to get too. Oh, and there's that little lip. They knew. They totally designed that there to catch people off guard. Alright, let's see here. Let's get nice. Oh man. No, I just gotta drop into that. That's a real shame. Oh, I see an area with a bandage above Bandage Girl as well. So that is... No, no, seriously. What a failure. Come on. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. I gotta go a lot faster than that. Oh man. I feel like if I can get fast enough to get that cycle, then I'll be alright. Okay, okay, okay. I started it and then I totally messed up. But at least I know now that what I was talking about is actually doable. I feel like with where I spawn, I can afford to just actually wall jump. Cool, cool, cool. Come on, come on. Nice, nice, nice. And then key and back over. Now where am I? Yes! Got the bandage and the A+. Now that's what I'm talking about. I'm pretty proud of that one. Especially because I hadn't even been in that last Bandage Girl room just yet. Wow, they really throw you for a loop by teleporting to different parts of the level that you haven't seen yet. Cool, so then we got that, and then... Nice. And I had a few seconds to spare as well. I'm happy with that. Alright, so we've made it through all 20 levels, A+ them all, from the Light World. However, unlike the previous times, I'm going to go through the Dark World first and then do the boss, because it'll just make it that much more fulfilling when we do the chapter complete screen. So, in the next episode, we're going to play through the Dark World. Actually, we're probably going to start the Dark World. I can't guarantee that we'll defeat it, though. Given how long some of the Dark World levels have taken me in previous episodes, and, you know, that the game gets more difficult as it goes on. No promises there, but I hope you guys are looking forward to it just as much as I am. But until that episode, this has been Midnight Zero, and this mission is complete.